Mindfulness is the opposite of suffering because it turns you to your humanity. It enables you to listen to yourself and to others. It's okay to talk about grief, loss, isolation. When you become a bit more aware, you begin to realize that there's a lot you don't know about yourself. So if we start with the big questions, who are you? What is your life purpose? Where are your values? Most people haven't even stopped to think about that. And I'm going to give you a handout where you will be able to ask those deep questions. And the more you excavate into understanding yourself, the more that pathway cracks open. And when that pathway opens, it leads to hope. When hope is alive, it leads to compassion for self. You can work with the tension, not against it. You can't suppress negativity or deny it. All it takes is a little practice of not fighting, kicking against, but to be the observer of self-compassion that is love. You cannot fight hatred with hatred. The only thing you can fight it with is love. When the mind gets out of its own way, so realize a lot of this negative mind is the ego mind. The ego mind loves the drama. It loves to put you in a hole. But that's just a part of you. It's not real. It's just this constant nattering and chattering. But if you get above it, you realize it's a lot more about myself that I don't know. I have an ability to meet challenges and obstacles with openness and a balance of mind and heart. Remember, abundance is in you. It's in your blood and bones. It's in your DNA. It is your birthright. If you have a scarcity of money, we call it a scarcity mindset, then it's going to be short. And that comes from a belief of earlier in your life where you saw people struggling and they couldn't make ends meet, and there was poverty, and that belief got stuck in the brain, becomes a frozen neuron. But the truth is you can shift those neurons. They are not cast in stone. And through a lot of internal work, you can do it with yourself, sitting in silence and peace. You can get into where that came from, and you can release it. Because I promise you, I've been on that journey myself. I've been bankrupt 3 times in my life until I finally learned the lesson.
The peace it brings is outstanding, and living each day in its loving awareness brings solutions to every arena of your life. I do a lot of values clarification, with myself. But this is so nice to combine with that. Beautiful. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.